Hey there, friends, and welcome to Big Screen Fissures, the show where we tear the nostalgic ass that is your childhood or past. I'm Excessive Derp.
I'm all of the clarinets.
Yep. Actually, that's a little too late. I should have did that. I should have did that a few episodes ago. Because we watched Land Before Time. I was gonna call it The Little Before Time, but that doesn't make sense.
Nice.
Anyways, we are here today for the 7th ever. That's right, 7th ever episode of Big Screen Fissures. This episode was supposed to be something else that we literally tried recording twice, didn't work, and boy, am I angry about that.
Like, spent hours trying to get it to get right.
Yep. But it's gonna be the next episode though. You'll see what it is. Unfortunately, it's not gonna. The theme isn't gonna fit for number 7 anymore, so just forget that. But today, as you've already seen down in the title description below, we are watching the Pagemaster. I don't know if I'm gonna do the little case thing, so don't point to the popcorn.
Possibly TV.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that either. You'll notice that we're in a brand new space because I just recently set up my brand new space for the channel, so not just this show, but like my other shows. This is temporary. This is not the permanent setup for this show because it's actually going to be in the room behind the camera when I can get things arranged properly. So, in the meantime, we're doing this clusterfuck of an absolute piece of shit. Although I do like my set a lot.
I really like that color in there, actually.
I don't. I wanted to paint it because that's gonna be so bad on the camera.
Yeah, it won't work.
No, it won't. I just really want to paint the walls white.
It's way too close to green screen.
Well, the thing is, I was gonna try it as a green screen, but it doesn't work. You can't use a wall. You need the cloth.
It's close, but it's not quite.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we were watching The Pagemaster today. A movie that I think we both very much enjoyed as children.
Pretty sure we wore out the VHS.
But
I watched it a lot.
That does not mean for a single moment that. Wait a minute. Oh, it might be on the other side. I had the VHS case for this movie, so I could have that on display. Fuck. Is it literally right there? Because I might just dive beyond the. Oh, I can't. There's too much equipment set up. Fuck.
I have an outing.
No, you don't. You really don't. Anyways, yeah, we love this movie, but that doesn't make it safe from at least me tearing it to pieces. Watch me, like a little Kevin McAllister here.
I remember it fondly, but it's still silly, and that child is a wimp.
And Whoopi Goldberg's in it.
Sort of.
Yeah, no, she is.
Well, I mean,
she's a book.
She's not in it. She voices in it.
Well, she's partially in it. Voice-wise. That's a partial in. Anyways, we're rambling, as we always do.
Yeah.
So first off, we have our, make sure your cellular device is turned off or down. Mine's actually currently the camera right now, so if the quality is shit, you can blame my camera.
Oh, look at that. The media was actually on.
I don't even know if my ringer's on. Oh, God, I hope it is. I hope it is. That's going to be really funny.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I cut the audio from the camera, so if suddenly, my phone starts vibrating, just the image is going to be like... Sorry, we had a minor tremor here. We have our popcorn. Make sure... Okay, this is popcorn on that side, too. It says on both sides. We have our alcoholic...
It's stale.
Yeah, I know, because I made it, a long-ass time ago.
It was in the microwave for, half an hour.
And we have our alcohol-based beverages. Beer, and you have a
I'm
Radler.
Drinking a Radler today. It's actually, and the reason I chose this because it's pretty much the only one I haven't tried yet.
Oh, that would suck if you hated it, and then you had to sit here and drink it the whole time.
I mean, it's a Radler. It's at the end of the day, it tastes like grapefruit, so just drink it.
I see. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. So, without further ado, let's begin now. Again, I gotta bring that down one day.
Yeah.
Here we go, Pagemaster. No, I forgot that we were testing it earlier. Gotta go back to the beginning, all the way back to the beginning. Oh, there we go. Now that's really loud.
You're right.
That was insanely quiet earlier.
That's so strange. It was. That's yeah. Oh.
I need the mic to pick it up a little bit so I know where to sync it.
Yeah.
You know my secrets now, people.
And I can tell you from watching the other videos, it is better when you can hear some of the movie rather than just watching us, especially during times when we don't talk.
Yeah, that gets quite depressing.
Yeah.
How magical looking. Macaulay Culkin. Back when he was adorable. Christopher Lloyd. Only the greatest human being ever. Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
The Pagemaster. Yeah, download the game Peggle Horse or whatever it's called, or just Peggle, whatever it is. That joke's already gone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a game that you download for your phone.
Oh.
Or just play online, I think. I don't know.
I see.
Those clouds look awfully like a pirate ship.
Oh, wow.
There's not much to rip on yet, though. This is literally just the opening title sequence.
Creepy.
Crappy spoopy. What is it? Spooky's House of 1,000 Jump Scares or whatever it is?
Yes.
That game I've beaten twice on stream.
I like it.
It didn't, like, really scare me that much as it was just, like, intense to be chased.
Mm-hmm. I like the things that popped out, though. It's cute.
Notice how there's a no smoking sign in his room. That's just...
Holy shit, that flashlight! You could beat someone to death with it!
He literally has, like, all the emergency shit. What a puss.
Broken glass, use these boots that are hanging on the wall.
What if it's just, like, a light bulb in a room that you don't usually go into? Would you still put on the boots?
I don't know. You know what? This kid's a wiener.
You do me a favor, move your microphone stand back just a bit. That's really close to your face. I mean, that's still kind of close.
Patrick Stewart?
What the hell does he do? What does he do in this movie?
I don't know.
Tree!
Huh.
Leonard Nimoy. All these names... Why is, like, this cast of Star Trek in here?
Oh, wait a minute. Leonard Nimoy is Dr. Jekyll.
Is he?
Yep.
Then who's Mr. Hyde?
Patrick Stewart.
I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, maybe that woman's Patrick Stewart.
Oh my god.
I have shin splints all the time.
He brought a medical journal to baseball.
I'm gonna turn up a bit. I want to be a good dad. Hey, son, do you want to throw a grocery bag full of water back and forth at each other? Is that safe enough for you? No, I might drown, statistically speaking. The bag might go on my head.
Or he could suffocate because of the plastic. He's got an exit sign on the other side of his room. There's a lot of nails in that spot.
That means he's not even confident. No.
I think it's pretty sweet.
You think he'd even be afraid to pick up a bag of nails? Like, all that shrapnel could fall out.
That's not how probability works.
He's too young to understand numbers. Watches Bill Nye once. Suddenly scientist. Yeah.
Oh, now your dad's paralyzed. Good job.
I like how the kid just generally doesn't seem that concerned.
And then slaps him in the face.
Make mistakes and take more chances.
Oh, that headband though. And that like undercurl hair.
Alright.
So 90s. Look at that 90s family.
Well, I wonder what the probability would be that you would actually have a great adventure today. He didn't really count that for statistics.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Does that thing have an alarm on it? I heard that sound.
That is the world's most obnoxious kid.
If this movie had more of a cult following, I bet you a lot more people would make their bikes into that, just for, like, nostalgic purposes.
Ugh. Let's jump this random ramp.
No parents anywhere. No cars either, right?
It was the 90s. It's suburbia.
No one drives in suburbia.
Nope. Except
Everyone.
when they're going to work.
Look at your fucking sweater, Steve. Shut up, Braceface. No, I'm vegetarian. You have a rat tail, you ugly
That
little
kid's
fuck.
rat tail, though.
And they're sitting here making fun of him.
Oh no,
like,
a tunnel.
where do they live that the hardware store is just like this far away from the store? There's no cars going through this road.
There's no, like, town to speak of. He's gotta go through some creepy-ass tunnel and shit.
And you think with all of his knowledge of statistics, if he knew a storm was coming, he wouldn't go.
Yeah, really.
Because it's like, oh, there's a probability of lightning strikes, and...
Oh my god.
This is like Final Destination before Final Destination was that. Now it's hailing. No, that's not hail, but...
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh wow, I can see the lights in the reflection.
Yep. They had to flash to make it look like real lightning, but it's just props. Hate to destroy the movie magic.
He's like going through a random ass park now.
Like, seriously, this is like definitely Final Destination.
He really should have taken the main roads.
And also, maybe like his dad should like check the weather report before he sent his son out on a bike.
Despite wearing a helmet, he takes off his helmet and checks his head for fractures. He barely fell.
Pew. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Don't take off your X11 vest.
This is a very, very dangerous storm, so I mean, like, shouldn't be out.
Seriously, there's so much lightning.
God is chasing you. He wants you to die. What's up, nerd? Says the librarian. Poor guy gets like no business ever, but has like the most gigantic library.
Library doesn't make money.
I know.
Except on overdue fees.
Which no one pays ever.
I think I might owe, actually.
See, he's so shocked to see somebody.
Wow! Look at his stash and beard! He looks like a pirate!
Monsieur Lloyd. You think he would have had the lights on anyway, so the library's open, I mean, like... Or maybe it's not open, I don't know. What?
Welcome to the library, young man. Don't tell me. You're here for a special book. Yes, I have talent. Yes, you're in need of fantasy. Knights, mythical fairies, ferocious dragons.
I just love hearing him talk. That's why I'm like not saying anything right now. But he's gonna rape this boy. He's getting very creepy though. Like, I don't know. If a librarian ever did this to me, I would have run far, far away.
Graveyard.
Didn't I just recently do that joke? It's not that easy. Richard Tyler. That's my two first names. Dick Tyler. That's depressing. His heart just broke.
Slams down the clipboard.
You mean there's not one at the desk?
Rotunda?
Northeasterly direction.
The public telephone. Can't miss it.
But, like, you can't just use the one at the desk. I see your old-fashioned fax machine back there, you sack of shit. Don't tell me you don't have a phone.
Don't be afraid, boy. Use your way. Merely direct yourself back to the exit sign.
But you can't see it over the shelves.
True.
It makes no sense.
God, this guy's weird.
They're all, like, hardcover books, too, eh? I wonder how many of them are actually real. Like, I wonder if they just, like, went... Some of them look clearly fake. But, like, some of them look like they could be real.
I don't know. What if it's a real library?
I mean, that's possible, too. I think it's a set, though.
Do ya?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a set.
I think it's a library.
Again, where's your statistics on fucking shoes? And, like, that looks like green screen, almost. See?
That's not real.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fancy. He wasn't going in the right direction. He was supposed to be heading northeast.
You think you would understand the statistics about slipping with wet shoes. Moby Cock. Dr. Nimoy, Mr. Stewart. That is indeed it, though. Like, I still don't know what Patrick Stewart's role in this is. Whoa, oh, concussion.
He barely stepped.
No, but he hit his head pretty hard.
He's a wuss and he's clumsy?
That's why he gets picked on by all the neighborhood ugly kids. That's a hell of an echo.
Yar.
That sound. Uh-oh, there's horses in the library.
Swear he's wearing lip gloss.
Probably is. He probably got, like, a bunch of makeup on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the paint's still wet. Side effects of a concussion. Sped up footage. Ugh.
Blob?
Oh, that looks terrible.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I don't remember it looking that bad, but maybe because we were just used to it at the time.
Ooh, yeah, it looks awful. Mind you, this was back in the day.
Yep. Okay, this is starting. It's starting to turn into
Looks like Roger Rabbit.
I would say it's starting to turn into hand-drawn animation now.
Yeah, this totally looks like Roger Rabbit.
It's like mixing into the two.
Just look for it.
His name's not Mr. Mystery. He didn't even ask for his name.
Sploosh.
And he drowns in paint. What a terrible way to die. Lead paint.
Oh, this looks like a Don Bluth movie. Holy shit. He looks like Hank Green.
There's a difference. I'm an old guy.
I like that his beard is like pieces of paper.
You're the guy from up there. Where are the others?
He has a hell of a voice for it.
Show me the way out.
Follow me.
You know what's funny about Christopher Lloyd, though? The fact that he looks younger in this movie than he does in Back to the Future.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I think it's because his hair is dark gray instead of white.
But also, just like his face looks younger. That's just probably makeup and stuff, though.
Might also be the facial hair.
Maybe.
It's covering up, like, wrinkles and things.
A boy's courage is the wind that moves him to discovery.
Vikings.
Is that ship like powered on people taking shits? Just intense grunts. Oh, ow, that must have hurt. I don't know, does he feel pain as a cartoon? I don't know. Sorry, an illustration. But there's other genres. What about, like, non-fiction? What happens if he opens up, like, Charles Manson's biography and gets to the Sharon Tate section, and it comes to life in front of him? He's traumatized. Or, like, even if you're in, like, things on Nazis, and you open up the book, and then you're suddenly got the Third Reich in front of you.
Maybe he just means in terms of non-fiction.
Well, no, he's doing fiction, though.
Or, sorry,
I was talking
maybe he just
non-fiction.
means fiction.
Did he say poop deck? I think I
Yes,
missed
he
it.
said poop deck.
Library card. Customer.
Yeah.
You don't buy books, you just fucking take
He's
them
a
home.
patron.
Better. Hell, at my library, you have to fucking pay for membership. I go to the one downtown. The Central
You
Store.
have to pay now?
It's like $2 or something for the membership.
Huh. I didn't have to pay back in the day.
Probably used to be free, but now they need to make money somehow. They need funding.
Yeah.
Because assholes take the books and never bring them back.
Nah.
They're probably sick of you.
Oh, I'm naked.
You realize that your ticket out of there for like 30 days and then you gotta go back, right? So it's like a vacation. There's a book called Kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird.
He's gonna scare him up the ladder. Oh god.
The book's all wet now, you gotta pay for it. How tall is that goddamn shelf?
I don't know, but apparently squids roar.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's tall. I can't believe that even worked for a second.
Yeah, I know, right? It's Whoopi!
What are you doing grabbing me like that and messing up my pantyhose? Now I gotta straighten out my Little Mermaid underwear.
This is a Disney movie, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I like that her pantyhose always fall down. It's like, ah.
No, you can't. You just teach people to read. The fuck is... Why are things falling over behind the camera?
Oh my god.
Hate. It's making it look like no one ever checks out these books, so like they're all desperate to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You can check out more than one book, you know that, right?
Oh!
Book burning! Ooh, burn! No, they can't bring you to the exit. How else would you meet horror?
I like these like insults that they have for each other. It's funny.
What are you doing in these parts? There are witches convention around here, maybe? Look, I was Michelle. But that's all for now.
I have a hard time believing she'd be Michelle with that fucking librarian who looks like he's way too into his job.
Yeah.
I have a hard time believing he would put a fantasy book in the adventure section.
He's been at the library for like 40 years.
If anything, that's the kind of shit he would kill people for.
You're gonna poke him in the eye with your wand.
Well, lots of classic titles I'm catching here on the bookshelves.
Yeah.
That's not really where you are, just...
Oh god.
Oh, good boy. Jump. Jump.
Why did you look? Just go.
Uh-oh. Color palette change.
Mm-hmm.
It went from warm colors to very cold. And there's a cemetery. I wonder if they'll have any Lovecraft titles on the shelves. Not just like Edgar Allan Poe and stuff.
Yeah.
He would count for horror, wouldn't he? Like, in a way.
Jacob Marley!
That wasn't horror, though. It had scary elements to it, but like it wasn't a horror.
It was still a grave.
Jacob and Robert Marley! Oh, oh, oh,
That's why I said
Bob
it that
Marley!
way. Oh.
But I was just thinking, you missed the Bob Marley part, so I had to do it.
It's your only chance, boy. It's just a house.
Yeah, but 70% of all accidents are household related.
So are you just gonna not go in the house ever again?
Do you know there's more accidents that are likely to happen outside? So I mean, like, you're much safer inside.
Missed the house. Must be a duplex.
Ha! Adult joke. Thanks.
Tell me that she doesn't know what Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is, considering she's a fucking book.
Yeah, but
Most
she's a
books seem to
fantasy
be like
book.
but the thing is, most books seem to be aware of each other.
Here, take it.
You mustn't judge a book by its cover. Look, he's smiling.
Ugh. I don't know what it is, but it can eat like two fists at once.
He's cute. He looks like a monkey. Sounds like Dom DeLuise.
Which one? Him?
Mhm.
That's not Dom DeLuise.
No, it's not.
Very intense. He's a method actor.
Yeah, and maybe you could help us to the house.
I've never been in the house. No.
You're being awfully,
Oh, no, you just lost me.
Oh.
That's weird. I'm imagining that's, like, if that was a human, he would have just taken that spider and, like, threw it between his ass cheeks and clenched. And that's how he kills the spider. That's pretty much what that resembles.
Yeah.
And you practice your Kegels, don't you? Shit. That spider's dead. No. It's me, your favorite nephew, Kevin. Uncle Raj.
And Georgette.
Oh, right there. Perfect timing. Nevermore.
Not get it? The Raven?
And as a kid, I would have never gotten that, but I do now because I've actually read The Raven, not just watched the Simpsons Halloween
No,
special.
I've also read The Raven. It's quite a bit longer.
It is Leonard anymore.
Listen.
Yeah,
That is, without a question, Leonard Nimoy.
It's all right. Find a way to the other side of the house. The other side? My boy, I derive no pleasure in telling you that you are in extreme danger.
Danger?
Then why don't you just help him to the other side of the house?
In this very room, waiting to strike, are forces of evil.
Evil. You know how it's funny how he intentionally puts him in danger too by drinking the potion in front of him? I suppose that I appreciate that joke.
It's funny. He puts it in a martini glass.
Turns green.
Oh, give it an olive.
So that'll do something. Okay. Oh, I would have burnt your pages.
I like that a martini is considered a man's drink. Because frankly, they're boozy as hell.
So, how does it turn into a monster if that just, like, literally destroys your insides?
Yeah, really. Uh-oh.
Let's find out if this is Patrick Stewart, who's Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't. Could still be Leonard Nimoy. Doesn't sound like Patrick Stewart. Doctor something? I actually don't know.
I don't know. Oh my god.
You know, I've never actually read Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
No, I haven't
I know what
either.
the story is, but like,
Yeah, I've never actually
why
read it.
did he make this potion that turns him into a fucking monster?
I don't know.
Seems like a dumb thing to do.
I'm willing to read it. He also looks like a monkey.
It's just those very long, thin limbs,
And also they were like the face.
I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
Get it? Because he's a hunchback?
I was gonna make fun of him, and then I choked, so I couldn't. Why does he have to?
'Cause-
Good. See, look, you can do it. A bloat? Okay.
Right on.
I guess it's fantasy, so you can imagine it.
Sure. Whatever you imagine.
But what happened to... Oh, it doesn't always work outside the fantasy section.
What's happening? What is happening in that basement?
Hell is being unleashed. Cthulhu's coming through a portal.
Actually, to be fair, it might be on fire.
It's true. Hollow.
Ooh, sorry. That's fun. Oh, I saw The Shining. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Salem's Lot. Dracula.
Salem's Lot, yeah.
Spooky.
Freaky stories.
I think I would have been more terrified of the ghost that was just literally sitting there holding a glass and staring.
Yeah,
It's like,
really.
you look sophisticated. That's scary.
Ha! He's called him a wuss.
Doop.
Oh, see what happens when you try?
Statistically speaking, what are the odds of this happening? And then the vine snaps, and just he falls to his death, and
Yeah.
and then suddenly it cuts back to him in the real world on the library floor with like blood like on the outside of his head because he hit his head hard enough, and he's actually dead now. His coma dream ended. We're getting into my territory now.
His leg.
What? Oh, yeah.
It's a monoscope. Neat.
It's just literally floating above water.
Yes. Oh, now it's gonna fade because it's morning. Fuck you.
So does that mean it changed locations?
Yes.
Shit.
It's a fool's errand, boy. I like that the rocks are books.
I suppose.
I don't know, it's fun.
I really hate the horror book. I really do.
Why?
I hate just how, like, goofy and stupid he is. I don't believe he's a good representation of the horror genre.
He's the hunchback. He's Frankenstein's little assistant dude.
Igor?
Igor, yeah.
Still. Would have been better if it turned out it was just like Frankenstein monster.
I suppose that would have been a little bit more appropriate.
And also, people are more likely to know the monster than they are Igor.
True. Although he's kind of gross, so it also represents horror.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, my vagina!
Yeah, really. A free douche.
My bookie vagina. I get the reference there. He was being the Scream.
Never even thought about that.
Where the hell did you pull that from? Your fucking book. And not go to the exit like you wanted to do in the
It's
first
the
place?
open water, okay? There's gonna be waves.
But also, yeah, he wants to go to the exit, right? So, I mean, it's like, you gotta deal with it. I mean, that's Patrick Stewart. Yeah.
Maybe.
No, maybe not.
Nope. Maybe he's Moby Dick.
I'm a whale! Apparently, like, smoke and fire.
Things just went a little bit Sin City. Cause adventure, right?
What happens if you miss with the first harpoon shot? You're like, well, back to land, and then just gets swallowed whole.
Oh,
Well, your spear wins.
that sucks. You dead.
I was say, didn't he actually die in the story?
Yes, I believe so.
Myth.
I get cramps after I eat.
Like, I mean, swimming after you eat.
No, but like if I exercise after I eat.
I don't.
Oh. Chomp! Chomp.
It's okay, you're a cartoon, you can't drown. Just go ahead, take a big mouthful, and you'll be good to go. They can't possibly be in the water, because if they are, I'll tell you right now, they aren't coming back. The books are all soggy and wet now.
God,
Pages-
this looks like a Don Bluth movie.
Your pages are destroyed.
Yeah, really.
You know, like
Hey, you're gonna fold the pages!
yeah.
Seems they're just disintegrating. Oh, wouldn't that be morbid?
That'd be interesting to see, though. I'd like that. You also notice you didn't.
Davy Jones' locker. They're books, they're waterlogged.
You got to the Davy Jones locker, but you didn't know the combination.
Yeah, well, you've only known them for like 10 minutes.
And also, you're still young. You can get friends when you're older.
Also,
You'll-
these are books, you freak!
You'll meet some weeaboos in high school and become the best of friends.
Uh-oh.
I didn't call you guys.
Oh my.
Don't just trust these two strangers.
Yeah, those are definitely pirates.
I hate how the kid still calls for him, though.
Mm-hmm.
That kid looks tasty. Were there any pedophilia laws back in the 1600s?
Probably. Wait, laws? Oh, probably not.
I would say this, so there's no morals about, like, these two pirates, like, potentially fucking this kid.
That was a bosun pipe! No. Also, if they're pirates, what laws?
True
Ever.
enough.
About anything.
That's also a thing.
Except for, like, the pirate's code. Nice ship.
Yeah, and then the captain of the ship's just like,
Yar!
you fellas be keeping the booty. I be taking, looks at the kid, the booty.
Ew.
Pirate that ever sailed the seven seas. Long John Silver. Just set your keel down, mate. John Silver's expecting live company.
Were they sent out to search for people?
I know, right? You just missed a giant whale. And Captain Ahab.
Ew, everybody has wicked scurvy.
Stow your cutlass, tall boy. I want a better look at his outsides first. Island of any sea. Well,
He looks gross as fuck.
He does.
like to drown in the whale trance in it. Be joined in our happy family. As our new cabin boy.
Don't you sail in the Caribbean? Go get you an orange or some shit.
Oh, I think you are. John Silver, touch one hair on that boy's head, and you'll be answering to me.
A book? Aren't I written inside of you? Yes, you are inside of me.
Going after our treasure, would you know? You ain't got any treasure worth going after.
Ooh.
He's lying. There's plenty of treasure for all of you. He's heard him. The boy, too.
Put on thy gloves and shove it up his arse. That's a lot to have on you.
Jesus. He's got a whip. He's got a cat of nine tails.
But you're supposed to buy nails with that, you irresponsible shithole.
I wonder if they'd know what a library is. Oh yeah, I guess they would.
I suppose.
But I don't know if libraries had cards back then. Meh. It's a cartoon.
So you're just gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
Made of books! Oh great! More books! How do you plan on doing that with a rope around your waist?
In the middle, by the waterfall. North east, by some broccoli. Which sits west by a tree.
That doesn't look like a tree at all, though. It looks like a smoke cloud.
Like the in the middle by the waterfall.
What sort of way is that for bones to lie? It ain't natural. Is it haunted? Is it cursed? It is. Leave your gold with the dogs.
It's my gold then. You can all fuck off.
Pointing the way to the
Doubloons!
doubloons.
He's. Oh, sorry. I thought it was doubloons. Turns out they just buried some balloons.
Keeper boys. I think
Eat him? What? I'm gonna
Kill him
cannibal
and eat his parrot.
Oh, I thought it said eat something else like that had to do with him.
Oh! My god.
I really hate that book. Ugh. I find something in everything we watch that I hate.
I was just gonna say that.
You think I'd hate her character more, but
She
no.
hikes up her pantyhose every time she has to do something.
That wasn't even a joke. That's not even funny. And then the box gets buried, and just they completely lose track of Adventure, and Adventure's gone from their lives forever. So then they just wander through like a straight land for a long
It's
time.
Interesting how attached to their heads those hats were.
Yeah, that too.
That implies they were super gross.
Summon the courage. I'd call the kid on his bluff. He's not going to stab another human. He's terrified of holding a weapon, let alone killing another person.
I don't know, I think he's in that kind of mode where he would like swing, chop off an arm, and then freak out.
That sword doesn't look like it'd be too sharp.
No, that's probably shit.
And also, Captain's already missing his fucking leg, so I mean, what's another limb?
Well, gotta go get another crew.
It sounds like like you say yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. It sounds like yo ho would be like an STD at the time, and then you have a bottle of rum on top of that. Shut up. That's the punchline right there. Adventure who? What do you mean adventure who? Next time I tell any sort of knock knock joke and I have anywhere to go with it, I'm just gonna scream that at people. What do you mean who? Shut up. He has no social filter either, eh? It's purple. I don't mind purple. Just so happens to fit his color scheme, too. I don't feel bad. I just don't. It's like you already have other friends over there who are willing to talk to you, but like you really want to impress this dude who doesn't like you. It's just like, you're kind of desperate, aren't you? No, you won't. 7 Pagemaster movies later, he's still on that beach. Can't you just like imagine a giant bridge that'll take you there? That's part of fantasy. Yeah. Hunch book. And your library card today. I would have picked the hook. I would have had him insult me, just like, why would you choose me, Hook? Clearly not holding anything. And I'd just been like, I don't know, just wanted to choose the hook. I told him off. Told me it wasn't important. If you want real horror, he gets into the forest and sees that the book has hung himself.
It's being attacked by little people!
Oh, what's Gulliver's Travels or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what this is referencing.
I love the supervisor.
Oh. I still hate him and he still smells. He's all wet. Even not being in the water, he's wet.
Where the hell did they come from?
Yeah, didn't they say, hey, you go find him? And then they've walked behind him? A malfunction! Short circuit! Statistically speaking, you're 20% likely to be electrocuted by a wand. It's like, what? How? Shut up, kid. Haha, gender stereotypes.
Nah.
The plants don't look as deliciously edible as they do in Land Before Time.
No, they don't.
They look like actual plants now.
Yeah, they just look like grass and shit. They don't look tasty.
This is where the
at all.
copyright strike's gonna come in if it picks up on the microphone.
You can turn it down a touch if you want
Nah,
to.
fuck it.
Okay.
I'll deal with it if it comes through on the audio.
Jesus. Hey, it's what do you call it? What do you call those dudes?
Imps.
Not quite.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, they look like little centaurs or something, or minotaurs.
Yeah, I can't remember which is which.
Neither do I. I can.
Electricity fairies.
Now crush it.
He fucking squishes one.
I realized something. I like playing God.
Apparently they all do ballet.
And one of them just kind of like is like, "Hey, listen."
Nope. Boop.
That's before that time though. So I mean, like that would be
Yes.
brand new to him.
That'd be funny.
Because this movie was like what,
Aw.
93, 94?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then that means. Yeah, probably 93, I think, because he's not much older than he was in Home Alone or Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing that says Humpty Dumpty was an egg.
No, but just that became a child-friendly thing. And couldn't put Humpty back together again makes it sound like a cracked shell.
As opposed to like a broken skull.
Yep. Or spine, neck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he like died.
You don't live though, you're a book. Me piece of shit! Oh, I can't even cut bread with this. I have a hard time believing that cutting off one rock would make the dragon wake up.
That mouth, though.
Yeah. It's a good thing those pirates are dead, or else guess what they would have tried to put in there? A lot of disgusting food. What were you thinking?
Dragon!
I am fire. I am death. I don't really remember the line to that movie. I also hated the Hobbit trilogy, so that's why I don't really remember the lines that well.
I didn't bother.
Don't. Actually, even Peter Jackson hates it. That says a lot. How many fucking pages do you have? And it's like halfway through the book. That must have hurt like hell. How did she not feel that? Because you think that's part of her body.
She did.
Being.
She groaned.
Yeah, but that was like... Tearing out a page must be pretty significant. Especially if like you're a Dr. Seuss books and you only have like 25, 30 pages.
Maybe it just feels like a waxing.
Some people don't take waxings that well.
True.
But she is one damn smooth book. I'll say that much.
You're causing a forest fire.
You think he cares? He's gonna go back to sleep in his fucking cave anyway. Call the fantasy firefighters. Good going, penis bones.
Oh, I just remembered, like, horrible thing that happens to this dragon.
Does it have horrible anal sex with itself?
No, for fuck's sake. Atlas shrugged. Ha! Ha.
Then the sequel is Atlas fucked it. It said, no, it said fuck it. That's what I meant to say. I ruined my own joke.
Yeah, you did.
Atlas had another beer.
Shrugged, said fuck it, and had another beer.
Atlas took a nap.
Oh, he's one of, like, King George's knights.
Likely.
King George's knights fought dragons! History fact. They got eated.
Yeah, your paper, be careful.
Oh right, she must be in love with you because she was nice to you.
This is what every, like, fucking fedora neckbeard hopes for when they say milady and, like, tip their hats and
Yep.
hold doors for them and shit.
Turns out she's totally into it.
Yeah, remember, guys, if she says no, it's not that she means yes. It just means you have to keep trying over and over and over again until she finally says yes.
And then he made too far of a comment.
I didn't hear. What was it?
How would you like to curl up with a good book?
Neat. I like how he like they made it look like he doesn't even notice that there's a gigantic groaning dragon behind him.
And the heat is like super intense.
Your paper, you'd be dead. You'd be dead. Nice Dally mustache. Did you hear they recently exhumed Salvador Dali for a paternity test? Someone claimed to be Salvador Dali's child, and the only way they could do it is to go through his fucking bones and get samples.
Fucking people.
It better be the most surreal test anyone's ever done, I swear to Christ. It has to at least fit.
I hope it was inconclusive, because nobody that scummy deserves to be related to him.
It's like, do you have anything remotely, like, artistic about you?
Like, what is that gonna do? You're not gonna get any, like, royalties or shit for his work. Like, big fucking deal.
Maybe it's just someone who's looking to get some sort of fame, and then they'll get something out of it, like have a TV show or something.
People are pathetic. He's nowhere near the gizzard, but that's okay.
You're hitting like the talon leg part that has like all that plating on it. So I
Yeah.
mean, good luck tickling him with a toothpick, you little asshole.
Those legs are holding up all that dragon right now. Those are tough.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Damn.
Ah.
You made him
Oh,
right
he
angry.
cut off his horn.
Hop.
Shump. Oh my.
I never knew dragons had so many books in them. You got lucky that you landed on that little passage. If you touched his stomach acid, clearly fucking gonna kill you.
It's probably full of like sulfur or something down there.
It's just kind of funny how his stomach's literally a cave.
Yeah.
Shut up, Arnold. Let me guess, you should have stayed home today? Don't do it. Zany shit. Which ones? And also, isn't the original Alice in Wonderland like kind of a depressing story, like most of those stories are?
The Brothers Grimm tales and stuff?
Yeah.
Probably.
And also, wasn't the Lewis Carroll also a pedophile?
I don't know.
Actually, I think he was. I think it was written about like a neighbor girl or something like that. That named Alice, and like he had a sexual attraction to her. I know, right? So sure, you show Jack and the Beanstalk, but like, if anything, he's lucky that the giant didn't just pop out of that book
Yeah.
and tore through the dragon. Like that would have been it.
What?
Short-term memory loss after one small drop. I'm still not checking you out, though. Go back to the shelf. Back to the shelf with ye, wench. So I've been waiting all day to say that.
Oh, look to the books.
I don't read too often. Like, I read sometimes, but just I don't have the patience to be, or time to really sit down with books anymore.
I read before bed, mostly.
It's you again.
Hey, how'd you get here? Wait, we're in the presence of the Pagemaster. I know who he is. He's the guy who did all
He's a jerk!
Do you have any idea what I've been through?
You had fun.
I was nearly torn apart by a crazy doctor. I was made asleep by a bunch of mangy tyrants. And got that? Eaten by a fire-breathing dragon.
All you do is complain. It's like a typical Saturday for me.
I wonder what he does to those books to make them so afraid of him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Their pages become his beard when they piss him off.
Yeah.
Boy, what kind of an adventure would you have had?
I will put you out of print.
You look Moby Dick in the eye, boy.
Oh shit! That might actually be Patrick Stewart.
You think?
Yeah.
Because we were going over that earlier. And we
I
weren't
know.
certain, because it didn't sound like him.
We'll check.
I was saying, because by now we would have heard something, but we haven't.
Yeah.
It's a Dorgan. Flare!
And in doing so, you triumph here and always.
There you are, dead on the library floor. I
Uh,
forgot to tell you, you're reincarnated as an illustration. Do my parents even know I'm here? No. Nobody
No.
does.
You've
The
been
library was closed.
You've been away for months. They stopped looking.
The librarian turns your skin into book covers.
Ew.
There's a special section for the occult. He's got flesh books. We found this kid's trash bike outside the library. Would you know where it is? No one ever comes in the library. Like, we can believe that. Okay, let's go.
Ah, his, like, cloak is a book.
Hoop! That horror one looks like it won't even open properly.
Yeah, really. It's so warped.
Well, it's so warped and it looks like it's been through water a few times, so like if you try to open it, like the pages will like peel and tear.
Yeah.
They're like clumped together.
He was so, like, chubby and healthy.
How did he know they took a spell though? Was he watching him take that fall?
He probably wasn't out that long, just the time it took for him to walk over there.
You just left the books there.
Yeah, really, you're responsible prick.
Like, even if you didn't want them, you just left them on the floor. Take my library cards. Like, no, you keep it.
Weird, obsolete rule.
You did what? I hallucinated a lot, okay? I just need this. You need a life. If you tell anyone, I will turn you into books. Turns out the Pagemaster was actually a real thing the whole time. It wasn't a coma fantasy. I'm glad to see everything dried up and...
Excuse me, you need a helmet.
Oh no, he's too adventurous now. He loves this shit.
It's illegal. Why are there boards over that tunnel?
Because those stupid kids did it and were like doing bike tricks off of
Do
it.
you think they put it there?
They would have to. Because that makes no... Oh, actually, you know what? It could be keeping it in place. I don't know. It's a movie! It says Irish on that thing.
Why
for some
did it
reason.
say Irish?
Because maybe like all of those different like things were of different ethnicities. You have Irish, if you're Italian, you're Russian, another Irish.
They all said Irish.
Bunch of Irish dudes or Irish things hanging out in the street. What do you even call those things?
I don't know.
Hey,
Barricades?
fair enough. Oh, so they did actually freak out the fact that he was gone. And see, he was gone for a while because he left like in the afternoon.
That
Like
old
it's night now.
Taurus.
Get out of there!
He's so... It's not done!
It's dangerous up
There's
there.
nails everywhere!
Hey, you know what? It's miraculous that his dad is still walking right now.
Yeah,
you
he's
took-
pretty lucky.
If you did that flip off the ladder and land down on your back on the ground
Oh,
like
man.
20 feet, like no, you'd be in bed for a few months at least.
Some sort of, like, spinal injury, probably concussion.
Workers, oh, you can't even go on workers comp. Fuck.
He can't sleep up there, he's gonna roll off the edge.
Put on some bug spray.
Mosquitoes weren't an issue in the 90s.
What if a raccoon comes by or a possum?
Nah, there were no rabies either.
Okay. There were AIDS though,
Yes.
so make sure
That
there's
was
no
like
monkeys nearby.
1983 or something, or 81. Oh, those pants.
And there was also homegrown terrorism.
Hey, you guys have the house to yourself for the first time in like 8 years.
Better go to bed and sleep.
We can get a good night's sleep without worrying about our wuss of a son.
They're just going right to sleep now. I mean, like, how late is it that they're just like, oh, we're home, going to bed?
Yeah, really.
But then you're going back to the library in a month. And you will probably never be checked out again. And, like, what exactly... Like, I'm wondering which books they are. Like, they can't just be horror, adventure, fantasy. Like, they have to be a story of such. Is it fucking Moby Dick and stuff? Is it Lord of the Rings? Fucking!
Ew.
Oh, they're making fun of him because he's bisexual. It was the 90s. Everyone made fun of gay people.
Ooh, now we can find out.
What he did?
Yes.
Patrick Stewart? Yeah, I guess so. Wow. I didn't rip into that movie as hard as I thought I was going to. Maybe because I'm just really tired right now.
Yeah. Peyote.
Pixody, actually. Gay Lawrence. As opposed to straight Lawrence.
Actually, never mind. It's gonna get a Full Metal Jacket thing.
Yeah, be careful what you say around here.
I know.
It's 2017. You can't say half the things we said in the 90s.
I know. Talk about thought police.
Jim Hickey. Clayton Stang.
Parmel sounds like cheese.
Rykov. That's definitely Russian.
Clayton Stang.
Come on, just get to the cast.
Jeffrey Patch should have been like a lighting dude.
Kurtz, Bill Bloom.
Michael Paxton.
He must be sad about his brother Bill. I'm dead now, you son of a bitch! Game over! That's two references in one.
And there's Gay Lawrence again.
I always...
And Valerio Ventura.
See, it's funny, whenever I think of
Rick Schneider.
Bill Paxton, I always think of in Twister when he used to call everything
son of a bitch.
Still
Hey,
my son,
again!
you son of a bitch!
Man, that guy was busy.
I'm Bill Paxton, you son of a bitch! I was in Twister! You're not even gonna say Aliens? No, I was in Twister!
He was also in Apollo 13.
Yes, I know he was, but he's like, I'm in Twister, you son of a bitch!
Yeah. In that tone,
It's like,
every
why
time.
do you just want to be known for Twister? It wasn't even that good. You've been in better movies.
Fabio. Nice.
Seriously, like, isn't the cast usually, like, at the beginning?
Yeah, what the shit? I don't give a fuck who
It's
worked on it.
It's not even going in alphabetical order. So
Tell me who
like,
was in it.
Skip Jones.
Someone named Shakespeare? No shit.
I kind of just want to fast forward, but I don't even know.
Don Shump.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the show now while we're waiting for this to come by because we're just wasting time now. So that was the Pagemasters. Thank you very much for watching us watch a movie. I bet that's the best video concept anyone could ever think of. If you did like this episode, make sure you hit like, subscribe, comment, and share. Share with your friends, share with your family. I usually do this for Let's Do This, so I'm gonna stop right there. I usually do different things that people can share it with, both real and non-real things. Share it with books and librarians, crazy librarians, and also really super sensitive kids that are like really
afraid of everything.
sheltered by themselves. The parents were trying to open him up, but he was like sheltered by himself.
He was fighting it.
KK.
Jerry Smith.
What a typical name. Another thing I want to do real quick that oh, wait. It's coming up right here. Cully. Lloyd Stewart. He was Adventure. He was the book. That's a hell of an
I
accent.
don't hear it at all.
Then that means he's good at it.
Wild. No way.
Okay.
Captain Ahab was somebody else.
Yeah, I told you that couldn't have been him, but yeah, Adventure. I thought in my head maybe it was Adventure, but like, I wasn't certain.
Huh.
A library card. Anyway, yeah, something I wanted to do real quick was I want to advertise my Patreon page real quick because I haven't done that and it's been public for a little while now. www.patreon.com/excessivederp. If you like shows like this one, or if you like Let's Do This, if you like Hot Steamy Mess, or anything else I do, or DCW when it eventually comes out down the road a ways, and you feel that you want to support it financially, which is completely optional, you can go to Patreon. There are 4 reward tiers that you can go ahead and put your money towards if you'd like. The $1, the $5, the $10, the $15, all named after Gunstar Hero bosses. Really neat. Again, it's completely optional, but if you feel like you want to financially support the show, it's much appreciated. And it'll help us get out of tiny little spaces like this, too. So yeah, once again, patreon.com/excessivederp. And I also have I guess I can technically say now, I have merchandise. It was originally supposed to be something just for me to wear on the channel, but then it turns out when I put my stuff up, it turned into like a public store. So I guess, well, it's there, I'm going to advertise it. tpublic.com/user/excessivederp. Or just look for excessivederp on tpublic. 2 designs right now.
I cannot wait for the shirts.
Yeah,
to
she's
come
got a shirt,
in.
I got a shirt. So there's 2 designs up there right now.
Caterer, the arrangement.
Nice. Yeah, 2 designs up there right now, so you can go check that out and buy them if you'd like. It's pretty cool. I spent a long time with the design. It pays homage to Gunstar Heroes, the Excessive Derp logo. And it's under fair use parody, so I'm not fucking getting in trouble for anything.
Yay!
And then, yeah, Ask FM. Everything's down in the description below, but I just wanted to point out Patreon and TeePublic in specific. So once again, thank you very much for watching. We hope you tune in next time. I'm Excessive Derp one more time.
I'm all of the clarinets.
And that's a wrap.